Welcome to Mr.Belle's kitchen today. Today I'll be cooking some fried chicken. I'll be using the breast. I wash it off, everything. I slice it in half. Today my ingredients, I'm going to be using a little seasoned salt, a little cayenne pepper seasoning, a little garlic salt, a little black pepper, mustard, 3 eggs, of course the flour. First, I'm going to crack my eggs. I'm going to put them in this bowl. I'm using 3 eggs, just enough to beat it up real good. Get it nice and good and yolk. Beat it up with this fork. You know I'm old school. I love cooking old school. Use the same materials that I used back in the day. Beat that up right nice and yellow. Okay, I'm going to add my seasoning. A little seasoned salt. I just eyeball. A little black pepper. Little cayenne pepper. It's right here, gonna put a little extra crunch on it. And the mustard. You might wonder why I use mustard. Mustard help keep it crunch. Every bite you take, you taste the crunch and it make it extra good. Mix that up real good. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to take my chicken and put it in. As you can see, my chicken is cut real thin. And I'm just going to mix this up like this for a minute. So every little bit of it. And I'm just going to kind of put my fork in it a little. So it kind of go in the inside of it. I'm going to sit it in. And let it sit for about a minute. And I'm gonna wash my pan out real quick. Add a little seasoning to my flour. Just a little bit of it. Get that nice and stir it up. So the taste will be right in there. So when you taste it, you taste the seasoning and the crunch. And I'm going to mix that up. As you can see, I'm going to mix it up good. And pretty soon I'll be putting my chicken in here and fluffing. Right now I'm going to check my grease and see if it's nice and hot. I'm going to test this grease. It should be pretty much hot. I have some Western oil in here on the stove already, getting hot, ready for the chicken. So I'm just going to test it for a minute and see with a little dab of water. Yeah, just about right. I'm going to put my chicken inside the flour. As you can see, everything is nice and thin. It's nice. I'm going to put it in there. Couple pieces at a time, so I can give it a nice good shake. And I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to shake it up in there. I'm going to put the top on it. You don't want to get everything messy. Put the top on it. and you just shake it. Shake it just like that. Shake it. So easy. It's love when you cook it. Just shake it, comes out nice and good. Let's try and put it in the skillet and see what we have here. Shake it off a little. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear the sizzling of it. Take this one and put it in there and let that cook. I'm going to sit it in there for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Put the rest of it in here just like that. Put it in. I'm going to put all these pieces in right here. That should be enough. I'm going to put the top on it. Shake it. Gotta shake it good. Flour sheet. Yep. So I will cover it right over it. I pick it up. I pick it up, it's nice. Every piece has got flour on it. And this way, if you put the top on it like this, you don't have to use no paper sack. You don't have to use no plastic bag. Just put the top on one of these and just shake it, get a nice good shape. We're gonna look over here at the chicken. We're gonna see how this is doing right here. I'm going to turn it over. Oh, yeah. See? That's looking so nice. Cooking just the way I want it. Right now, I'm going to take a look at my chicken. See how beautiful it looks. Oh, yes. That's nice and brown. As you can see, it's cooking just the way I want it. Oh, yeah. Crispy. I can feel it. Yeah. And I'm going to put this right here on this plate and let it sit and cool off because I can't wait to try a piece of it. Like I'm saying, you should try this recipe, and if you like it, leave a comment. This chicken, it only takes a couple minutes. I'd say about 20 minutes. And you have a nice dinner. Don't stress, just cook it. Do it. Show the love, be patient. Now, I'm going to sit this right here and let it cool off while I get the rest of them out of here. The rest of the pieces, I'm going to shake it a little and I'm going to sit it right in there. Let it cook, nice and thin piece. Sit it. I don't want to overflow my pot, but I'll put it in there like that. Yes. Let that cook. See, it looks nice when it cooled off in a minute. I'm gonna taste it and let you know how it tastes. The chicken out and let's see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's nice, nice and crispy. Just look at it. Look at that. Oh yes. Nice and brown. Nice and brown. And that's the way that is. What I'm going to do, I'm going to taste a piece of the first batch that I took out. Let you know how it tastes. This is tender. It's so tender. Look at the inside of it. It's nice. My mouth is full. I don't like talking with a full mouth, but This is good. I'm going to set this to the side. This will be mine. And that's cooking with the Bells. The Bells did it again. And don't forget to wash your dishes as you cook.